Listen, at this point, there is nothing Summer can do to redeem herself for me. There's nothing Bria can do to redeem herself for me. There's nothing Amir can do to redeem himself for me. Those three, if nobody else, can go on next season. But we're going to talk about it. Let's get into it. This is Summer House, Martha's Vineyard, Season 2, Episode 7, Flamingo on the Bluffs. My name is Shana. If you enjoy these type of reviews, this type of content, please be sure to check out my other video. Watch on through, give it a like, share with a friend, all the things. It's a growing channel, and I need your help to get this video through the algorithm, okay? So, look. The review's already late. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Let's go ahead and get into it. We pick up with Summer. She is spiraling right now, okay? Noelle is still trying to play peacemaker, trying to get to the underlying issue. She want to get to the bottom of it. Baby, go to bed. Go, just lay down, go to bed, let it go, okay? So Summer goes to Jasmine and Jordan. She's crying. And then Jordan is like consoling her, and she compliments Jordan's wig, and that wig does look good on her, okay? But watching Summer and all this crying is draining. Like for me, I think this is the episode with the least amount of crying, and it was refreshing to see. Like, my goodness, we just want to see y'all having fun in the summer. So the next day, Nick says that he's doing a 5K run. Amir's girlfriend says last night was just not her vibe. She like, it's not the girls. It's just not my vibe, not my scene. Well, if it's not the girls, then what is it? What is it? Be clear and make yourself clear on what exactly it is. Now, I will say she's talking about Summer acting a fool. Like, that ain't my vibe neither, but okay. But you saying that, I bet. But you can't wait to get in the mess. You gossiping every chance you get. Every time something going on, you running your mouth like you was there. You acting like you was right up in there last night, but it's not your vibe. Girl, go on. I don't want to see her ever again. So the house is a mess per usual. Nick said he's having guests over later because today is his day, or tonight is his night to throw an event. Everyone's going around the house gossiping about Summer and her emotional drunk outburst that she had last night. Nick came in 5th place with his race, and it means a lot to him because he had lost his fraternity brother. So, the number 5 was his pledge number, and it's just a lot to him. Rest in peace to Nick's friend. May he rest, okay? I'm surprised no one supported him. In this moment, I'm like, where's everybody? Not one person could come to support Nick. Nobody could? I thought y'all was friends. It's giving coworker. Like, I'm like, were they not aware that he was about to do this? Like, what's going on? He gonna bring it up later. So Summer pulls Noelle, and they have a sidebar. Summer claims that she does not remember pushing Noelle last night, but she apologizes. What you apologizing for if you don't remember doing it? Because Noelle was like, do you remember pushing me last night? And she's like, no, but I apologize. And my issue is really with Bria. You are so quick to apologize. You didn't even ask no questions. Like, no, girl, what happened? Like, well, what happened? And why did I do that? You just straight apologize. You know what you did, allegedly. So Noelle says that, it seems like it was deeper. My issue is Noelle shouldn't have hugged her. When she was trying to calm her down and hug her and like show compassion and console her, Summer did say 11 times, get off me, don't touch me. So she should have respected that and just got off her and left her alone. Like, I know Noelle want to be so nice, so kind. You got to read the room. When somebody don't want to be bothered, they don't want to be bothered. But Noelle's still showing compassion in this moment for Summer. Because once you push me, it's over. Ain't nothing to talk about. We ain't never going to be friends again. I ain't never got into a physical altercation with somebody touching me that I was friends with, ever. So Noelle shares that she felt discarded by Summer last night. I don't know if Summer's jealous of Noelle or it's just, we know there's like issues within, but goodness. Because I'm like, Noelle opened up and shared her daddy issues with Summer. Summer is not your friend, girl. I'm going to keep saying it till you get it. And Noelle was like, look, it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to be so strong. And that was too real. Like, that's the truth. It is okay to not be okay. It's okay to say, you know, right now I'm not okay. And I don't want to talk about it, or whatever the case may be. You don't have to front, because every time she drinks, it shows that she's not okay. But Noelle's such a good friend, so sweet. And I just don't think Summer's deserving of such a good friend like Noelle. Summer breaks down. And again, I feel for her. Like, she's crying, but she's not explaining what's upsetting her. I do feel for her, but I think she needs to go home and process her emotions with a therapist. She needs to find somebody that's with a couch that's licensed. So Nick comes back and attempts to have a house meeting. Bria, being her typical rude self or her lack of home training, says no one helps her with her event. And then we see the beautiful beam footage of Nick helping with her event. So Nick tells everyone that he feels like no one supported him on his run. And like 2 people was like, well, thank you for sharing. Like, thanks for telling us. Like, that's all y'all got to give. No explanation, no nothing. Noelle, and I ain't like this. She gonna say in her confessional, read the room. Like, last night we got into a fight. I need my sleep. Okay, but y'all, somebody could have gotten up to support Nick. Everybody wasn't up fighting last night. So, and I would have felt away too. He asked everyone, they was like, he's a drill sergeant. When it's time for his events, he giving out orders like a drill sergeant. He's just telling y'all to clean. Something y'all should be doing anyway. Nobody should have to tell y'all grown adults to clean up behind yourselves. The house is a wreck. It's a mess. I'm not a neat freak by any means, but there's a hot mess in there. So Nick said Tasia is on the ground. Just say she on the way there. Okay. She's bringing her sister for backup, he says. And I'm like, backup from what? They already have met her last year. And backup from who? You the one that was flirting with everybody last year. Nobody was flirting with you. So who she need backup from? Okay, I digress. Bria's still whining. Her and Shani, somebody, they don't want to do nothing. He need to hire somebody, this, that, and all that. Did you hire somebody to help you when you need to help with your bags, Bria? Okay, whatever. And Shanice, we know you can't afford to hire nobody. So what you in agreement for, girl? Anyway. So Tasia arrives. She seems so sweet. Nick loves that she's nice and funny and whatever, and that she gives him grace because he's not perfect. In other words, he loves that she lets him play in her face and she forgives him every time. Okay. Jordan and Summer chat in the closet about Summer saying she can't talk to Jordan and Preston. Jordan let it go, but see, she suggests that Summer should try to talk to Bria because that's who her issue is really with. Summer then tries to talk to Bria and Bria shut it down. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be trying to talk to her about nothing. I don't care. So it's time for Nick's event and guests are arriving. They had a lot of guests. Like, are y'all staying on the Vineyard? Okay. Jasmine is wearing this little knapsack. Girl, oh my God. It was 2023 when they filmed this. Like, this is not back in the day where you just got to wear loose t-shirts like you Ashanti. They have cute maternity clothes that you can order online. Like, okay. Okay. So Mariah pulls out mirror because they just so happen to be in the kitchen at the same time. And I love her glasses, by the way, because you know my glasses wearing girly. Mariah discusses dog laundry gate, and Amir gave what I felt was an inauthentic apology. He was like, I said sorry. Like, what you want me to do? Like, I mean, I don't feel like I did nothing. What else do you want? What are you expecting? Rudeness. Watch your tone. Nope. He can go. So Pizza Hut arrives for everyone. Was the theme? What was it again? What was the theme? LeBlanc. Am I the only one who don't understand the hype around that LeBlanc, all that stuff? I don't see the point. Because isn't that what everybody be wearing all white? You pay all this money for a table. Then you got to decorate the table yourself with your own decorations. And if I'm not mistaken, don't you got to bring your own food too? Child, please. When I said it getting over on y'all and y'all just fall for it every summer. But okay. So Summer is doing good. She's not drinking. She's staying sober. She's sober Summer. Preston questions the comment. He had the same questions like Jordan did earlier. about Summer saying she can't talk to him or them, like she feels it's heavy, whatever she said. So she takes accountability, owning her part, and that's great. Now you gotta do the work at home with a licensed therapist. You could do it virtually on Zoom. You can get on a couch. I think some of them make house calls. There's different ways where you just gotta go home and put in the work. But okay. And a confessional is a joint confessional with Jordan and Preston. Jordan says that Summer wants to be someone's number one. And while that may be true, she says she wants fun and like a lighthearted relationship, but you're not giving fun. You don't seem fun and lighthearted, so you're not attracting it. Because who? If I'm a fun, lighthearted person, I don't want to be over there with you. You acting like the Tasmanian, the Tasmanian character on that cartoon. I don't think so. She just seems difficult to talk to. And if she wants to be number one in her friendships or her relationships, like her relationship with Alex, that's why she always want to one-up Noel, like, oh, he was inside of me and all that. Like, you feel like you got him first or whatever. Like, you just want to be in some secret competition. How is that going to help anything? So these people, what if Alex did put you first? He put that woman first. Would that have healed you? Would that have changed anything? You need to heal from your family issues, your family drama. And try to move forward from there. Like, you don't need to be thinking about being number one. Nobody else. Be number one with yourself. So I got a little confused by this scene because I thought he was talking about Tasia. Nick said, that's my missus right there. And Amir was like, who in a white? And then he said, is that Jordan? And the producers did a side-by-side of Jordan and Noel's friend, who was just a guest. Amir said something about she got a nice wig. Don't do that. Don't do it. But more importantly, because then Nick was like, yeah. And I'm like, is he talking about Noel's friend? Because where was Tasia? What's going on? I don't know. But Tasia had on white later on. I don't know. I was a little confused. Don't mind me. I don't know. I reminded it 3 times and I still was confused. But it's late, so I guess. So Natasha or Natalie, whatever her name is, she heard Amir and she was like, I heard you say, is that Jordan? And she got a problem and she gets jealous. She is so bothered by Jordan. It is ridiculous. You are bothered by the wrong thing. Jordan didn't want him. Like, bothered. So Nick calls everyone outside to give a heartfelt speech about his friend, Biv, and the meaning behind number 5. And I like that Tasia said that's his angel number. I thought that was cute. He said a whole lot of meaningful things. And I only heard 1 clap. Y'all need to do better. Okay. So Nick gets emotional in his confessional. And that did pull at my heartstrings a little bit. But Nick cheers to being black. And he cheers to being black like he said it like more than once. Why did the camera keep handing over to non-black Natalie and I'm biracial, but I'm not in touch with my blackness, Amir? Okay, to clear people, shout out to Voodoo Doll TV, to clear people as far as I'm concerned. Okay, whatever. Girl, you don't need to raise your glass. I would rather Simon been cheering than child. So we get because now they strolling the fraternities is coming out, and the sorority sisters is coming out, and we get into the Divine Nine. I love me the HBCU culture and the history. I love to see Amir was sitting there amazed. Amir's other side is always coming out because they always want us to entertain them. Okay. They always want us to entertain them, and they want to know, and they want the inside scoop. And we are the culture. We everybody's culture. We start the trends. Okay, he's like, well, I would like to do that. I want to do that. Get him out of here. I need somebody already in touch and in tune with their blackness. Okay, not somebody who's still trying to figure it out because I guess some kind of trend. Like it's just a little trendy little thing. Like, nah, I don't like that. Like, it's something about him. But I digress. Phil arrives late. I'm talking about he came in the last hour, honey, okay? They was already done everything. Food, pizza gone. They swag surfing. When you get to that point, honey, it's almost over. So they swag surfing and dancing. Sober Summer was like, look, I'm sober. Everybody drunk, having fun. I'm not having fun. I'm about to go to bed. And then Simon comes downstairs with these, I don't know what kind of costume. It was like flamingo blow-up pants. I don't know what he had, what was going on. What's this obsession with flamingos? But, I mean, he ain't really bothering me. I feel like he was just, you know, a white man being white. But everybody was having fun, so I feel like nobody really cared. But, honey, Bria was embarrassed, and she was hot. Okay? 48, hot. Okay? I don't know why they're together. It don't seem like they got nothing in common. Like, what do y'all like about each other? Like, why are y'all together? So Nick did say in his confessional, he was like, there's a time and place for all that nonsense, and this wasn't the time or place. But, I mean, this is what Simon does. Like, what's this right? And everybody having fun. It was not like he just, like, it was a serious moment and he did this. He did this in the middle of the party. So, I don't know. I didn't really see the big deal. It wasn't that serious. In my opinion, it was Nick's event. So if he felt the way, fine, I can see. But for Bria to go off the way she was, every time, it's like Simon will get there. He's there for 2 seconds. She arguing, telling him he can go. I'm so tired of her. Like, she is exhausting. So Simon and Bria go in the room and they arguing. And here come nosy Natalie again. All in the mix. Oh, I was about to go. It's about to be, the tea about to be hot. Oh, is drama going on over there? Girl, mind your business. Try to understand why you so jealous of Jordan. Worry about that. Okay? Or why you like to emasculate your man? He already short. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. That's no shade. That's no shade. Just, never mind. I figured I even said that. Anyway, so Bria tells Simon to go. She like, it's over. He's like, the relationship is over because of flamingo pants. Like, girl, how ridiculous do you sound? The whole relationship is over. If you don't want to be with him no more, don't. I feel like she really like Phil anyway, but that's, I mean, you know, that's my opinion. And I wish, she talking about he need to pack his things and go. He came all the way from Germany. I wish he would leave her alone. I wish he would leave her alone and never speak to her again. But we ended off on a to be continued. That's where the episode ends. I thought this was a cute episode. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments. You know, I love to talk with my folks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.